So this is the reason I have so many gold orbs. I know I mentioned that before, but I had to show you.
Devil May Cry.
Because every time I open the game, I get a free gold orb. That's why I have over 10 already. They really shouldn't just give you free gold orbs like that. They really casualified this game a lot compared to the rest of the series. Like, they give you free gold orbs, so basically, oh, I can't beat a part? Well, I'm just gonna wait a few days.
Suffering defeat after defeat. That man's body
Try
was
not to skip that. I'm just gonna wait a few days and farm some gold orbs. So I have apparently 17 right now. Just gonna farm them. And then I'll be able to beat whatever I need. Because basically you can farm infinite lives by just waiting. Not to mention, they put...
Unless you want to die, I suggest you get the
The
hell out
lag.
of my way.
it's been a few days since I played, so I don't know what I'm doing again. What was I talking about? Something about farming gold orbs. Oh yeah, they really casualified this game. Because they even put healing in the boss fights. I think that this game is the easiest Devil May Cry out of all of them that I've played. Because you basically can't die. Not to mention they give you free gold orbs, but they also... How do I use this? They also let you revive with red orbs. What? Oh my god, the moveset on this is really slow. Also... Okay. The enemies don't do anything half the time. The enemies are some of the most passive things ever. What skills does this have? Like, I got hit once out of that entire fight, I think. Maybe twice. And that's how many times they attacked me, pretty much. Like, these enemies don't do anything half the time. Oh, it's already 75% unlocked. Activated on attack impact. Press any button during gear wheel. What? Land this attack to drag enemies into the spinning wheel during combo damage. So I press any weapon while your weapon glows during gear wheel. Press any button just as the attack finishes during gear wheel. While on the ground, press A, X, spam X. This is a timing weapon. Back to forward. That's not it. What? Why is there... This is a strong weapon. Oh, you're not dead. I also don't know what I'm doing with this weapon. It's not very good for style points generation. I think Balrog is best for that. Oh. can't just break it. Like, none of the commands are hard or are easy to do. I think that's the hardest part of this game. Just attempting to do the combos. That just goes right through. This is a really slow weapon. Ow.
Rev it up! Rev it up!
Well, that's interesting.
Rev it up!
That was really weird.
Rev it up! Rev it up!
I don't know what I'm doing with these attacks. What? How did I don't understand these attacks. I'm just pressing buttons and stuff's happening.
Rev it up!
I don't know how I did half of that. Like, this game is not difficult in terms of difficulty. All of the difficulty comes from trying to do any commands. Because the controls are really awkward. Like, the boss fights aren't difficult, the enemy fights aren't difficult. Oh, and the shop. They just give you, like, free life ups. Health ups. Well, not free, but you have to buy them. But they're not that expensive, I think. I think you could buy them in the other games too, but they were way more expensive, from what I remember. Examine. Wants me to punch that or something?
You need some blood, huh? Sorry, you wouldn't like mine.
But that's the right way. Maybe there's a puzzle. It wants blood? I mean, there's blood over here, but... Examine. Ooh. There we go. Oh. It wants me to go there. To get the blood. Oh, I can only open one of them. I see. Come on, get up there.
Huh. Fried blood in the gutter. Guess that explains how the pools down there get filled.
Just exploring. Up there. Might be too high to jump up to. I like how A is also your jump button. So I can't jump here. Till that message disappears. Oh, I'm climbing all the way up, I guess. Oh, okay. It's just right here, apparently. Unless we gotta go to the bottom one. Oh, what's the top one then? I'm going to the top one. Wait, what? Interesting. I didn't know Swordmaster had aerial moves. Ah, doesn't refresh my double jump.
Rev it up! Rev it up!
Is that gear wheel? I have no idea. I don't understand how that works. That is my Swordmaster ability when I ride the bike. But it always does something different. So it confuses me.
Rev it up!
Oh, this was for one of those. Is that all that's here? I can keep going. I mean, I have to keep going, right? Because I can't open up the other path. Oh my god, I have a shadow. They give you health like everywhere. I don't remember if that's the case for the other Devil May Cry games, but it feels like they just give you health. Just for the sake of it. What just happened? Oh. Wow, his eyes glow, and his blade has streaks. He's Fury.
Rev it up!
I can't track him. Oh, is he dead? Okay. Good thing the bike auto tracks, sort of. But how are you supposed to get here normally then? I know I took like a back way. Not supposed to take that way. Must be some sort of other exit. What was that about? Could you come in here for the extra thing? But What about all of this? Can you just bypass it? But it told me to go to the bottom right. I don't know, this game. It's like it's a secret, but it's not a secret, so I don't know. Do you end up in here somehow? Some other way? I don't know. Oh, suddenly we got blue fire. Or white fire. Green fire.
Oh, great. Crossroads. Decisions.
Oh, we're back here. Let's not go into that. So I need to go into that. Fill up the thing. I took damage, but my stylish gauge didn't drop. I really don't know what I'm doing with this weapon. I'm just... I don't know. Apparently just mashing buttons works. Also, I got a frame drop right there. Now, how do I get in there? There is a back path. Which is
When in
this
doubt,
path.
smack it. That's a family motto.
Oh, that's also blood. That we need. That's a lot of blood. Oh, of course. We have to fill in 3. How's tree?
Yep. Here comes the blood.
Where am I? Got disoriented by the cutscene. Like, I don't even have to use Devil Trigger most of the time. I don't know. So I came from there. Where does this go then? Actually, go back. Saw this during the cutscene. I haven't been in there. Haven't I? I should have been in there. That's in here, right? Then why did I not pick this up? Or this? Oh, wrong way. So, what's up here? See that? If I could hit it. I see multiple. That should have hit. There's more up there. Okay. Got it. What about the other path that I just saw? What's up here then? Oh, that's optional. I got a +1 health. I think the bike is like the strongest weapon you have so far. Ah. It just does so much damage. Ow. Okay, they're just dead. I got hit once, and I'm pretty sure I only saw 2 attacks in that fight. Like, these enemies don't do anything. I do like these things though, they kind of trap you if you're standing in them when they spawn. Which way do you want me to go? That way. So what's this way? But, okay, there's just a gold orb here. Like, from what I remember, gold orbs were really rare. And they just hand them out to you in this game. And they were, yeah, they were pretty rare. Like, I don't think I ever had, like, over 5 in the other games. Probably because I was bad. But they're also hard to find, I think, normally. That one's just sitting there. If you just look right, you can see it. That looked terrible.
Don't want to keep Mr. Demon King waiting. Gotta pick up the pace.
So now I go all the way back down, I guess. Why does it give you another one, though? Do you have to use it later on? Because if you went this way first, there must be another one in here. Oh. Did I just miss something, potentially? Hold up. Let me move. So I was up there. I don't see anything. Okay. Look at them just stand there. None of them tried to attack me. Oh, you tried. And you did minimal damage. Okay, now you did some damage. Still not a lot. That's the only reason I ever really need to use Devil Trigger. This weapon is not good for this fight. I just couldn't hit him half the time. I switched my gun, which is not what I want to do.
Rev it up!
Want to switch weapon. Doesn't that look good? Oh, the fire went out. Oh look, a secret path, because you just turned around. Unless this is the right way. Oh look, I'm rewarded with full Devil Trigger. This was actually the right way. So what's over in that direction then? Oh, it's a dead end. Just wanna hit me. I don't really even need a combo with this weapon. I just mash. This tentacle was the most aggressive of the 3 enemies. And it only attacked like 3 times. Oh, shotgun actually does make a huge difference if you're close or not.
If I follow these grooves...
What grooves? Oh, these grooves. Or you could look at the giant glowing
Rev it up!
sack.
Rev it up!
Hold up, I wanna test out the other abilities. It's not where you check. Like, I've been trying to do Slipstream. Back to forward. Every once in a while, but... Oh, it died. But it just wasn't doing anything other than regular attacks. And there's the third, cause 3. But I always have 3. Also, if you went this way first, it looks like you don't get another hatchling thing. Unless it's further on. Oh, it's a path.
Ooh, that should be all of them.
So, back to
Rev
forward.
it up!
That's not it. Was it forward to back or back to forward? Back to forward. then
It's
X.
been a while since I used my brain this much.
That's not it. Back to forward.
Rev it up!
That's not it.
Rev it up!
That's just regular forward. Or back.
Rev it up!
Maybe I need an enemy to lock onto.
Come here! Come!
Can't actually access the void while in a mission. Is this where I think it is? It is. So you end up here anyways. I guess this is blocked off or something. I can't see. I can't turn my camera. Oh, that backlighting on the rocks.
Man, this brings me back.
Brings you back to what? Where are we? We've been here before? I don't recognize it. Those lines are awfully suspicious.
Rev it up!
Wrong weapons. Oh, you're not just gonna jump off like you normally do. There we go. Oh, there it is. Awfully suspicious. Stay in the air for more than 15 seconds. That's not easy for me to do. I don't know aerial combat. I need an infinite... I need to know my abilities to do that. I don't even know how long that was. That was like 5 seconds. I was on the ground for like a good second before I fell that. Okay, so what if I start with this? Not what I want to do. God, it takes so long for that menu to show up, and then it takes so long before you can actually do anything in that menu. Keep pressing the wrong button. That's like 4 seconds of waiting there, and then 2 more seconds of waiting before you can interact with that. God. Don't press that button. I don't think he's a good target to go for. Stop pressing that button. Okay, that's not good. What else can I do? Let's try this again. I was certainly on the floor there, but okay. I'll take it. I also like how Dante disappeared from the background right there. Because he got teleported over to the side. So have we been here before? Wait, is this? Nah. I don't recognize it. Like, they just give you so much health. I'm not even hurt. And like, how much does it cost for a health upgrade? I can't even buy it anymore. Oh, I can. It's only 40,000. That's like 2 missions. It's not that much. I mean, Trigger Heart's probably good. Ice Slide. That don't even works in midair. Idling. I mean, I kind of want that, but... yeah. I like how I can't try some of these attacks. The ones that I bought. I wish I could just try them here.
You like juggling?
Was that it?
You like juggling? You like juggling? You like juggling?
Apparently that counts as a back. Okay, so how about this direction?
Rev it up!
Yeah. Definitely back on the LS stick.
Rev it up! Rev it up!
In fact, at this angle, it's forward. Alright, how do I get out of here? Not like I have any more souls. Must be a boss coming up or something. They even give you free double trigger right here. Like, you can just use up whatever you
Holy
want.
shit. Can't believe any of this is still standing.
Where is this? I don't recognize this. Or she got invisible walls everywhere. Oh, this is your old house, I guess, from the flashbacks. That's why I don't know about it. Suddenly, change of music. Oh. And we fade to black.
Ha! There you are. Hey, what's wrong with you? Hey! Hey, Dante!
The demonic power was activated in me once, when Virgil lovingly jammed this through my chest. I always wondered, why did my father give me the rebellion?
Okay, what are you muttering?
Over the years, I've been stabbed and jabbed by a number of things. But who would have ever guessed?
Have you lost your mind? There's a demon to destroy! Kill yourself later! I'll help!
If the Yamato can separate man from devil, then what about the rebellion?
It fuses. Was the opposite, I guess?
Wow! You are absorbing the Sparta!
Okay. Just like that. He's powered up. He looks different from earlier. Where's Nero?
It can't be. Dante, you son of a bitch. I knew you couldn't be killed that easily. Hey, he's all yours. But don't let it become a habit.
When did this happen? I forget. Forget what happened to Nero last time.
Win, Dante! Win!
Is this the end? Already? You had like 2 boss fights. Like 2 actual boss fights. Maybe 3. Devil Sword Dante? Okay.
Dante.
Wait, is this actually the end of the game? That was like 12 missions. I think the other games had like 20 or something. 20 to 30, if I'm remembering properly. New legendary Devil Sword Dante. A blade born when Dante absorbed the rebellion into his body. The weapon shares both his name and his will. And we got a new mechanic. Devil Sword Dante. The basic attacks of Rebellion and Devil Sword Sparta carry over to this blade. Pressing B in Swordmaster style conjures swords that attack autonomously. Use the blades in tandem for a relentless wave of hack and slash carnage. Activating Devil Trigger with this equipped will conjure swords that provide different types of support depending on your style. These include higher mobility, simultaneous attacks, automatic counters, or stronger defense. I just teleported. What's that bar?
You know what you look like.
Hold LB to change from the DT gauge to the SDT gauge. There's a new gauge above this DT gauge, the Sin Devil Trigger. SDT gauge. To fill this gauge, transfer power from the DT gauge by holding LB. Charge SDT gauge to max, then hold LB. So you have to hold LB to charge it, and then you have to hold LB. That seems kind of weird. Hold LB with a full SDT gauge to activate Sin Devil Trigger. You gain insane attack power, but Vitality does not recover, and you cannot deactivate this form manually. So basically just do it.
Nowhere to go.
Wait, I can't hit him.
As long as you live, you will understand. Power is everything.
I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just mashing buttons. And somehow I win. Sin Devil Trigger is kind of OP.
And you still don't get it.
So he's got a new sword called Dante.
It is you who does not understand. It has begun.
What's happening? Yeah, I thought it was kind of short to be the end, but it felt like a final boss type mechanic. Kind of like in Devil May Cry 1.
What's happening? Bad news! Gotta go now! That houseplant is pissed off!
Doesn't she have like superhuman strength? Doesn't everyone have like superhuman strength?
Revealed in its entirety. This inconvenience matters not.
Doesn't that look good? Ah, doesn't that blood look so good? I assume it's blood. So I have no idea what just happened in that fight. I just mashed a bunch of buttons. And it worked out. I like how they have to put a timestamp.
Looks like no one's worse for wear.
You'd be really confused if you went back and forward in time.
I'm just gonna double check.
Hey, where'd that garbage god go? What is Urizen after?
He's at the top of the Qliphoth.
It's the other way around, Dante. This is the lowest level of the Qliphod's upper echelon. Human blood is the source of demons' power. The fruit born through the Qliphod is even more dense. than the blood that created it. Its power is unparalleled. Even the almighty Mundus used it to become king of the underworld. Avid told me everything.
Yeah, well, that's a lovely story and all, but as long as we know where to find him.
Whoa, you are the infamous Dante. I'm Nicoletta Goldstein. Sound familiar? My grandmother is Nell Goldstein, the gunsmith that made all your fancy weapons that you got strapped back there. Yeah, there she is.
You don't much look like her.
Yeah, I got my looks from my daddy. That's about all I got from him. But based on his research, I managed to cobble this.
Hat?
Consider it a gift in honor of us finally meeting. Meeting.
The fuck just happened? God damn it, Dante. Where'd those lights come from?
Whoa! Yeah!
Oh man.
I'll take that.
Dante. I'm gonna go too.
Why don't you sit this one out?
Oh, let you call me dead weight again? No thanks. I've got all the power I need. Right here.
You don't understand. It's not what I mean.
Let him go, Dante. Time is a luxury that we can no longer afford. We must chase after him post-haste.
What? Does that mean you're going too?
I have a duty to see this through.
Well, that's all you had to say, Mr. Poetry. I'm gonna go my way, and you guys can go yours. Let's just say that's the best for the cause.
So I guess we choose who we, which path we take then. Alchemical Gambler's Garb. Ugh. Dr. Faust. A hat that consumes red orbs to launch special attacks. Earn tons of red orbs from foes if you don't run out of your own first. This is essentially I have every item in the game, so I don't know what to do with red orbs anymore. Dr. Faust. Dr. Faust consumes red orbs to attack foes. Most attacks require a significant amount of red orbs to use. The orbs consumed are displayed on the upper right side of the screen. Keep an eye on your balance and don't spend them all. Using Dr. Faust's skill set hat. RT, LS forward, and Y let you earn a ton more red orbs. Strike foes with the hat, then go on the offensive. So you can choose who you want to do for the next one. I hate V. V is just really awkward to use. Dante and Nero is about the same. Maybe Nero's a bit better to use because he has a grapple. Let's do Nero. What skills can I get? Yeah. Ooh. Breaker Plus. I don't need that. What else we got here? Fire Snatch 3 would be useful if I had enough. Also useful. Maybe I'll just save the points. Oh, you can't buy any more gold orbs. Alright then.